Hey guys, my name is Bando, this is Brexit Bando. We have a Sunday preview. I did have an existential crisis thinking it was Saturday and then realised it was Sunday and wanted to know my Saturday had gone, so then I had to restart this video because, well, therapy's expensive and it took a long time to get over that. But yes, so it looks like we got some releases. We have the Warhammer the Old World Orc and Goblins Tribe Battalion. This is slightly different than the last two big box sets. This one doesn't come with the rulebooks as far as I'm aware. And actually looks relatively solid. I think this was going to be a regular release. A brilliant model that really should be on a bigger base, in my opinion. A little bit weird, like something about him that's a bit off, but it's probably just the angle it's taken. But it's a great looking model. Some absolute banging classic models. Lovely Forge World stuff here. And some great plastic models. Oh man, some really classics. These guys were out when I first started in the hobby. Those guys are ancient. Those are like early 90s orcs, and they're brilliant. That guy with the sword in the middle of the shield was always one of my favourites. And then a load of metal characters. Those are all fantastic. It's a pity that these will probably be like made to order. So I don't know if these will be like a long-term release, but these goblin models have always been really good. The Goblin Wolf Chariot, again, another fantastic one. If you ever see this sculpt up close, just the look on these goblins' faces. Oh, some classic ogres. These guys, I believe, came out. They didn't even come with like standard Citadel black bases. They came with like weird green square bases. That's how old they are. Those are fantastic, and the fact that they still look so good is a testament to the sculptors and also the talent of GW's painters. That's very impressive. I'm really impressed with that. And they've tied them into the new ogres with the Gaping Maw banner, and it's a paper banner. That's a great thing. Back in the day, you used to get sheets of paper with your models. For those of you who are too young to remember this, you'd get like we get decals now. You'd get a little sheet of paper, and either it would be in the rulebook and it would actually say feel free to copy this page in the rulebook, or it would be in the kit. And sometimes, if you were lucky, some of them, they were actually stickers and you could peel them off and you'd fold this bit over on itself so it would stick down, and then you'd fold the back around onto it to, so it actually had a coloured back, and you'd hang it off your model. Obviously, that's all been replaced with sculpted banners, plastic banners nowadays, but they were good fun. Classic snotlings. Those are some really characterful sculpts in there. The pump wagon, some lovely stone trolls, a rock lobber. Look at these sculpts. Look at these. These are fantastic models. The Doom Diver. And I mean the original giant, or like one of the original giants, the colossal Forge World giant. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely piece of artwork. Good coloured dice. Like those dice. Obviously, we've got the Battle of Beta Garman for the Heresy, which means we're getting all the plastic Solar Auxilia releases separately. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on some of these guys. The other Lehman Russ, the Assault and Strike tanks, you only get one of them, one variant in the big box. The Malkador, I'm tempted to get a Malkador and paint it up for one of my Legion forces. The Dracasan, the Sentinels, an actual decent transfer sheet. Now those, I do know that people are going to want Black Shields. The Black Shields one, that goes for an absolute fortune if you could find it, and I'm so glad that's coming out because it's a lovely decal sheet. That's worth picking up if you do all sorts of projects. This new one for the Solar Auxilia, it looks kind of interesting. Little bland, it's all just black and white. The colour stuff is really where the Forge World decal shines. No, don't really care. and don't really care. So that's looks like we've got for the Sunday previews. So this will go up for pre-order next Saturday. I still don't own any of these campaign books. I really should get around to it. I'm expecting this Thursday probably that we'll see Orcs and Auxilia being previewed, because he is one of the major players in this book, and it would be very strange to not see him before that book goes up for pre-order. I have got my Solar Auxilia box set. It arrived yesterday, very early in the morning, and I got very confused because I never got told it turned up, and I only found it when I opened the front door. So that was really great. Thanks, Royal Mail. Really appreciate that. If you want to get the Solar Auxilia Battle Force, it is still for sale at Element Games. They still have them as of the time of this video. So go check it out. The Kroot one is still up there as well for pre-order, and is 30 quid cheaper than I thought it would be. It's about £108, which is wild. That's really cheap. If I didn't have, like, other problems, my microwave's dead, my washing machine's making funny noises, I've got builders coming in tomorrow, my phone, I dropped my phone yesterday, and now I have a nice green line down the side of it. It doesn't rain, it pours, and I get kicked in the nuts constantly. So if I didn't have all of those things that I need to replace first, I would desperately be wanting to pick up that Kroot box, because I think they're fantastic. As for these Orcs and Goblins, I don't buy from GW directly, so I will miss out on a lot of these, unfortunately. Love that guy. That's another brilliant one. But I'm sure many of these will turn up on less than reputable sites eventually, and if I want them, I'm sure I can find them. I'm very tempted by these guys. Yep. I love that the size of this box. This was half the size when it was originally released, and getting a mob this size is brilliant. Yeah, they're older. Yeah, they're you know, they're not so great. Little thing for you guys who collect Orcs in 40k, who may not know this because you may have missed out on this kit. These two kits are compatible. So if you want to make like a snakebite themed Orc army with lots of like more low-tech gear, all of that stuff fits. All of that fits your current like multi-part plastic boys. So do with that what you want. The one thing I'm looking forward to is getting access to things like these banners again. A lot of the Orc plastic banners were really good for other projects. Love the Troll Hag. Horrible, horrible model to look at, but wonderful model. Just brilliant, brilliant sculpting. Looking forward to hopefully them getting like a new Wyvern or something eventually. But yeah, this is a really good week. Good load of pre-orders. Very happy with this. Let me know what you're working on down in the comments. Let me know how you're getting on. I have just picked up a new laptop to use specifically for filming, so a lot of my problems with my new filming setup should be resolved now. It's just motivation to actually get some building, painting videos going, and it's something I do really want to do. I really want to get back onto streaming with you guys because I really enjoy it. Night Lord's coming along really nicely. They're nearly finished. Couple of coats of blue onto the last 5 guys. Yeah, so that's it. That's it from me for the moment. There will be more videos next week, hopefully. Come join us in Discord. You'll find the link in the community notes. If it's expired, just drop a comment and I'll drop a fresh one. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and don't forget, if you're in the UK or Europe and you shop at Element Games, you can use that Element Games code to double your reward points. It's down in the description. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate everyone who watches and comments. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.